All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Season 2, Episode 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so...
So we got our Adam Eve special backstory. She's
Good
a
stuff.
government-designed human super weapon thing, just
fairly standard. all
regular
things considered.
superhero backstory. You
Yeah.
got your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and you have your, bio-designed humans,
Yep.
as you do. But that's all just in the past stuff that might, become more relevant this season. We'll see.
Sure.
But meanwhile,
Omni-Man
Mark
was taken.
and Nolan
Yeah.
are on an alien planet far off away from Earth, and then problems came, 3 of them, and they beat the shit out of the 2 of them. One of them had his intestines hanging out,
And apparently
still,
he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Just walk it off, right?
Yeah.
But now there's that whole ultimatum thing of like, hey, if you want to save the human race, if you want to save your planet, you really should conquer it, because otherwise we're gonna
come back,
destroy everything.
I love this threat. It's very, very expected based on who they are and what kind of power they have. But it also is kind of fun because it's this is exactly the thing that the Immortal was worried about.
Right.
Is that would Mark be able to bear that kind of weight, given that he's still a kid, but also who his dad was.
So hopefully this is then an opportunity to be like, hey, Cecil, all right, we have an opportunity here.
Right.
They gave me time to conquer the planet, so we got to use that time.
Right.
Like,
we have
6 months,
no more than probably 6 months.
Right.
And then he's just going to be like, we're not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be like, these are the resources at my disposal. I can't show you these other resources at my disposal.
These are the resources at my disposal you can see.
Right.
Yeah.
That times of 50 wouldn't be enough compared to what, you can output by yourself.
But, I mean, hey, we have a certain, possessed by vengeance, villain.
Multiversal.
That might be pulling in some things to, help deal with Viltrumites, to say nothing of Omni-Man's books.
Right. Check out my books. So, okay, we had it, passed along to us that Nolan had books. That was his whole, cover thing.
Right.
As a regular human, societal,
yes.
working class, kind of guy, maybe a little more white collar though, he's an author,
Possibly, yeah.
Pretty privileged setup there. But okay. He hid codes or like some kind of secret messages,
right.
or
what kind of info we talking? We talking like cultural info, or we talking like
tactical info?
Yeah, and
Viltrumite
how
planet location where you could
sure,
come get me.
Yeah, we will have to see.
We'll have to see. I do like the idea that we go spacefaring pretty quickly because it's more you have time and there's no way they could track anything moving through space. So if you go to the planet and you move fast enough, they might not be going to immediately execute Omni-Man.
Right,
They'll set up some kind of example for him because he's like, you are the Viltrumite that should have been the best of us, and you betrayed us. We're gonna flay you up.
Then you just have to deal with the fact that you're going to the place where there's all the Viltrumites.
Right.
I'm sure that's no problem.
Right. And I'm sure that's probably... The reason why I think this, though, is because we had that whole side plot with Alan.
Yeah.
And him getting killed,
Yes.
by Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
But that means that the spacefaring, galactic scale plot needs to be followed up on.
There are theoretical allies that we could get in touch with.
Right.
Maybe.
But apparently Alan was the best that the galaxy had. So
yeah. So things aren't looking great.
Things aren't looking great. But maybe Mark, you're an upgrade on Alan, and they can soup you up with stuff.
I don't know.
Suit
Chief.
him up with stuff.
Right now, maybe just get home first.
Right. Let's get home.
Reconvene.
We got holes in our body. Let's touch base.
Hopefully, they leave you a ship to actually get back to Earth. Otherwise, it's like, hey.
Oh, they left him a ship.
That would be kind of awkward if he's flying after the ship. I can't actually get back
by
to
the time
Earth
he
to
gets
conquer
back to the
it.
planet, they're like, we've been waiting for you. We conquered your planet. Where were you? He's like,
What
bro,
the fuck, man?
it takes me like months to get here.
Do you realize how difficult it is to hitchhike across the galaxy
Right.
without a proper guide? Like,
well
you know,
done. Well
yeah.
done. Well done.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's why you're my brother.
Yes, that's why.
No,
But
just
episode
amazing.
5. Let's do it. I
Let's
can't wait
do it.
anymore.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
Hey, they said will be executed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a lot of blood.
It's a lot of your fluids, man. You may be a Viltrumite, but you still run on that stuff. So maybe you keep it in your body.
Right, first you have to actually recover to get back to Earth.
It's the Emperor's other son.
Is he dead?
His chest is moving. What is all that red liquid?
It must be his blood.
The city. Address.
We can take you there.
Yeah, there'd be some survivors, I guess. Just hid underground.
Yeah.
You know?
Nolan. Where's Nolan?
Yeah, they took
The
him.
Viltrumites took him. These people, it's all our fault.
Mark, you saved my life.
Oh.
And your brother's.
Yeah.
If your father hadn't been here, I wouldn't have a son. And if you hadn't been here, we both would have died.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thraxan lives are short compared to yours. Our culture doesn't assign blame. We
Whoa.
only look forward.
Whoa.
Don't
yeah.
have time for anything else.
Yeah. It's a waste.
We will rebuild, Mark. Count on that.
Cool.
We might, but
Yeah.
those that come after us will.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of scary that the guy who saw the kid is alive, though, because he could tell them, hey, send someone to go kill that kid.
Right, because we can't have them, you know.
Hey,
Hello?
you're already old. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's old.
We've completed a ship to take you home.
Oh, they had to build one.
Okay.
Your people must need your strength.
There's tons of heroes on Earth. I'm sure they got it covered.
Bro, how long have you been here?
Yeah.
Probably 2 weeks. Yeah.
Omnipotence!
Bro, get your PlayStation ass eyes.
Right.
Okay, Palpatine, calm down. Wannabe ass Palpatine.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, is that Mom?
Nualzad, did you give
Yeah.
Mark the news?
I thought he'd be more pleased.
Yeah, I want to see my mom and my girlfriend. There's more to do here. And
You've helped enough, but there is something else I must ask of you.
Yeah, take him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Home to Earth.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What? What are
And
you
he's still a
talking
little
about? You're
kid.
his mom.
Yeah. I'm going to
Look
die.
at me.
Yeah.
Look how much older I am than when you first arrived.
Yeah.
Your
It's
brother
it's
ages
been
quicker than you, but far slower than my people.
yeah.
I'll be gone before he can form a sentence.
Jeez.
That is brutal.
Yeah, it's probably been a few weeks to a month.
Generations will pass before he's even an adult. What mother would abandon him to a life like that?
My dad was worried about that for me, too.
Oh.
Nolan changed me. I see life now on a longer scale than most Thraxans. But to me, your centuries are still just a concept. To you and your brother, it's the life you must live.
I just keep hoping my dad's okay.
But if he lives, he'll go searching for you, not me.
Wait, no, that's
My time with Nolan was special.
No, that's
Yeah, but-
realistic.
My life has run its course. Remember me, child.
Oh.
Someday,
Damn.
I hope you'll understand why I had to let you go. Very soon, you'll be all he has, and he will need someone.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, you want to adopt a kid? By the
Right.
way, there's not really a choice that you have.
I actually just have to take care of this guy now.
I adopted the kid already, you know.
Forgot to give you this. It's from all of us at the office.
For the house we sold?
Kind of. Well, we all know how hard it's been for you. Good to have you back.
Oh.
Thanks.
It's something. They spent some money. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, not right now.
Hey, Mom.
Mark! Oh, Jesus, Mark.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. Okay.
Oh. Who is that?
Yeah, now,
yeah, now you got the line. Yeah.
I don't even have the words.
Right. No.
This morning, I didn't even know if Nolan was alive. I didn't even know if I wanted him to be alive.
Right.
Left another planet in ruins, and his new kid is sitting in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Your teammates took him, Mom. Your dad didn't have a choice.
He didn't have to go to that planet. He certainly didn't have to find a new partner and have a new baby.
Yeah.
He's never on the hook for the lives he destroys.
Oh.
Just leaves it for everyone else to clean up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, not wrong.
He doesn't even have a name.
Well, he ages fast. He won't stay a toddler for long. Maybe I could take a year off from college to look after him.
What? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
I've been gone for 2 months. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like my grades are going to be amazing anyway.
What about Cecil?
We can't.
Give a child to a government. He's
Hell
gonna
no.
experiment on him.
You know, you're right about Dad leaving his problems for other people to fix. He's my brother. And I can't just abandon him.
Oh. Right.
Well, you must get it from my side of the family.
Oh, her heart's.
Quit school. I'll take some time off of work and look after him for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
But you're changing that diaper.
Yeah.
before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, have someone look into the sighting. It's probably a hoax, but we can't risk it.
Sighting or siding?
I think sighting.
Sir, may I have a minute?
We're a little busy, Donald, if you hadn't noticed.
An alien ship came in. Oh.
Everybody out!
Whoa.
Oh shit.
I need the room. Now.
After Omni-Man went bad last year,
Yeah.
we blew up our surveillance house to stop him. So why don't I remember it?
You were in shock. You got burned pretty bad.
Is that what you call this?
Oh.
Yeah.
With respect, sir, what did you do to me?
Yeah.
Oh, right. The tech from the first season.
Right.
Lights.
Yeah. Dang.
It's what we did to you.
Yeah.
State of the art. It's expensive as hell. Damn sight better than your old one, if you ask me.
Whoa.
Omni-Man's body shielded you from most of the blast. When we
Okay.
pulled you out, your brain was intact. The rest of you, not so much.
Cecil, what the hell am I now?
You're you, but better.
All these people knew, and I didn't?
PTSD's a bitch. We figured you'd be better off without it.
You mean you'd be better off?
You'd rather be dead? You know the world we live in, what the job is.
I knew you were cold, but I never knew you were...
Sirs?
What?
It's an
Since when
iPhone.
did
He
you
can't
start
drop
locking
it.
the window?
Mark, holy shit.
You're alive.
Yeah.
You need to go see the dean, by the way. Something about academic probation.
You said you'd cover for me.
I did.
For, 2 weeks.
I saw my dad.
Your dad.
He's like, what?
I need to see Amber first.
Oh, sure. Ditch me for your girlfriend, why don't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
When exactly were you planning to tell me you were back? You were gone 2 months. Now you don't even check in?
I needed to see my mom and my girlfriend first.
You promised if I put you in the field, you'd follow orders. You don't get to pick and choose when that applies.
And it looks like everything here was just fine.
Things were just peachy.
Oh. What did happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was close.
The Guardians almost died saving the planet while you were off gallivanting with space bugs.
What I did out there, what I found, was important. You already know, don't you?
We keep an eye on Debbie for her
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah. Of course.
Passive monitoring mostly. Certain keywords trigger a closer listen.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, since you already know everything, I'll go see my girlfriend like I planned.
I'll send a team to pick up Nolan's kid. He's an alien. We're more qualified to take care of him.
What do you mean by take care?
Right.
Call your people off.
They're already on their way.
I'll check in tomorrow.
Fine. I'm sure your mom will love looking after her ex-husband's new kid.
Damn. Okay.
Mark! Oh my god, you're back.
Yeah.
I missed you so much. They took me to this insane planet.
Yeah.
Terry.
This is my boyfriend, Mark. He's been gone a while dealing with family stuff. Mark, this is Bridget, Janny, and Corey.
Wow, so he is real. I thought Amber was just trying to brush off creepy dudes. We should let you guys catch up.
Yeah, we can do this later. Yeah.
What happened out there?
So much shit.
Yeah. Nice.
So the kids at your mom's house now?
For now.
And I thought I had a crazy few months.
Shit, I'm sorry. I've been talking about myself.
Yeah, I just trauma dumped. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Been through a lot, I get it.
Yeah.
Really, I want to know everything I missed.
College is no joke. I failed a sociology test that's worth 1/3 of my grade.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
My grandpa died. I
Oh.
didn't take it too well.
Oh.
Yeah, I got through it. The funeral, coming back here. You know, people asked where you were. Having to lie about it wasn't awesome.
I didn't think it would be this complicated. Thought with my dad gone, he was at least done ruining my life.
He can't change how I feel about you. I'm glad you're back.
Can you stay on this planet for a little bit? Like, that'd be great. Like, can we deal with this planet's problems? You know, like, I get it, but, like, you know. What the hell? He's hallucinating.
Yeah, this is a dream.
This is a really bad dream, yeah.
Sir?
Yeah.
Are you alright, sir?
Oh.
What is it?
There's something you need to see on our long-range scans.
Oh, shit.
This is stupid. I can see in the dark.
That assumes you still have your eyes.
Whoa.
Time. Shower off. Bulletproof. Shapesmith, you're up.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Practicing in different ways. Yeah.
May I remind you that Monster Girl's transformations cause her to age in reverse?
I can hear you, you know?
Amanda, I noticed the Immortal wasn't tracking your transformations.
It's not his job to track my transformation. If you get this controlling after one date, there's not gonna be another one.
It's a sensitive subject, dude. Don't.
I guess.
Ask questions first.
Don't tell me.
You know people trying to kill us every single day, right? Just call, please.
We have a problem. It's coming from Mars, headed directly for Earth.
Whoa.
Oh.
Except it's packed to the gills with biomatter.
Oh, shit.
Ship's coming from Mars, huh? I wonder if there's anyone here with insider knowledge of Mars.
Oh, he did remember that. Yep, spill it.
Friend, I have a secret to unbury.
Yep.
I am not a human person from Earth like I once told you.
We know.
For the truth may be more than you can understand.
I love the idea.
You're a Martian.
Yeah, we know.
You think we'd let you join the team without figuring that out? What we don't know is how you got to Earth and why you're here.
I was born a baby Martian.
It all began when I
On
was
the planet
born.
Mars. Like all Martians, we use sequids as our servants.
Yeah.
Even as a young Marsling, I hated living underground. I wanted to see the stars.
Oh.
Okay.
But then this stuff happened.
When the opportunity presented itself, I took it. I hitched a ride to Earth with your space people. I was inspired to do good and met all of you.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What happened to the real astronaut?
Yeah.
Well?
My people were right behind us in the tunnels. I thought they'd find him before the sequids did.
But they didn't find him, did they?
No.
Something else did.
Okay, well, given our present situation and that big ship on its way here, one might assume...
It's filled with sequids.
Yeah.
Maybe, and this is a maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Possibly became a possessed host for the singular and terrifying sequid hive mind. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
God knows how many of those things headed here. They possess the real Russ Livingston, and they're capable of possessing a million more of us. And it's all your fault.
You understand now.
But that ship cannot be allowed to reach Earth, and Shapesmith is the only source of intelligence we have. We need him.
The team will be me, Bulletproof, Black Samson, Monster Girl, and Shapesmith.
Though you'll need my technical expertise. I'll be protected in my suit.
Agreed. Rudy, you go too.
No, you don't understand. There are millions of Sequids on that ship, maybe hundreds of millions.
I realize this is out of character, but I have an idea.
What if we exploded?
Right.
I think the issue is that the Sequids can survive in space, so they'll all just spread out and fling their...
But if you destroy the ship...
Well, right, but a missile travels a certain amount of speed.
No, yeah, you have someone else carry it there. I loved that.
Oh, hi.
Shit.
We recruit Adam Eve.
Did you see what I did in Chicago? The park collapse? I messed up. People almost got hurt. And then I took it out on Kill Cannon and people did get hurt. My parents were right. Who do I think I am?
No.
Everybody fucks up. To fuck up is human.
Yeah. To err is divine. Yeah.
Having powers isn't easy, but we do our best.
Yeah.
Even assholes like me.
Yeah. Spitting facts, man. Let's go.
You showed this to me the week we met.
Oh.
You were still pretty beat up from losing.
Oh. Wow. The week they met. That's how desperate she was for her family.
And then you got through my douchebag teenage ass dumping my problems on you and hiding in your bedroom for a year and a half.
Whoa, what?
100 other battles with Teen Team.
Okay.
Also, I checked on that couple you pulled from the river. They're gonna make a full recovery.
Oh.
Because of you. Tell your parents to go shove it up their asses and get back out there, right?
Thanks, Rex.
Yeah.
Now, what do you
What are you actually here for?
I am offended. But yes, I do have a tiny favor to ask that involves a space rocket ship.
Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, picky eating, yep.
Mark, we have a front door, you know.
Hey, do you know where Dad's stuff is?
I got rid of most of it.
You could have asked me first.
Well, you were gone for 2 months.
Yeah.
And I couldn't live in limbo just waiting for you to come back.
When the Viltrumites were taking Dad away, he told me to read his books. What if he hid something in them, like...
Cool. Glad he's trying to follow up with this.
Mark, I need you to go to space again.
What? I just got back from space.
We got a ship full of those Sequid things coming in hot from Mars. You remember them? You need any help with a new kid?
We're fine.
You'll need a trained caretaker, not some neighborhood babysitter. We have people for that.
That's our decision, not yours.
Oh, he's so fast.
Just consider it. Please.
It is a reasonable ask if you can promise that they'll stay here,
Right.
And not bring, them into a facility.
Take genetic material and all that.
No, they'll definitely do that.
Just come back safe, okay?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Now, Cecil would have an estimate for how long this is going to take, right? Like how long it'll take to get there and back?
No.
Hey, Janny, you guys got plans tonight?
Yeah.
Nah, everything's fine. Just want to take my mind off things.
Okay.
Got room for one more?
Hey.
Rex said you guys could use a hand.
We could indeed, but will you be vulnerable to these creatures?
You're not the only one who can make a suit of armor.
Dang.
Nice.
If you succeed, well, I taught you everything you know. If not, I guess we're all fucked.
3.
Charming.
Yep.
Right. We have a lot of regular ass people that can't exit the, atmosphere without help.
This guy's now the ranking guardian on Earth.
Says who?
Me. Just now. Okay, first rule, no rolling those eyes.
We're supposed to monitor other threats while they're gone.
Like there's gonna be 2 huge world shadows.
Oh my god. No. No. No.
I'd like to see that, Ray.
No!
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Wait,
Okay.
what is gonna happen?
I get the feeling we're about to see Angstrom Levy.
No way. The lizard.
Oh my god, yes.
For fuck's sake, Jerry, you scared the shit out of me.
I know it's not my break, but I missed lunch.
Get your damn snack and get out of
Yeah. Oh, hell! The Lizard League.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Kill first, ask questions later.
Yes. Incredible.
What's a problem but an opportunity in disguise?
Okay, your one-liners.
Want them to know we're here? Of course. This just speeds things up a bit.
I can't take them seriously at all.
Me neither.
I was gone for so long, I wasn't there for Amber, my mom, you. You guys needed me.
I'm sure you'll get a chance to make it up to me soon.
All right.
Okay.
Need more information about the Martian ship, so Shapesmith here is going to answer all of our questions.
Rather not, since those are Martian military secrets. That ship is one of our warships. It's very big. There could be millions. They're small, but very strong for their size. There must be Martians on board too. The Sequids can't pilot a ship on their own.
Oh.
Okay.
They may not be enthusiastic to see me.
I imagine not.
Well, they got the Sequids potentially off the planet, though.
The warship sensors are very powerful. They'll know the difference between space garbage and whatever we are.
You're telling us this now?
Also, they won't hesitate to fire missiles when they spot us coming. Yes, those. Look, those are the missiles I was talking about.
Adam Eve,
Do we
now!
have shields or something?
Close to me.
Yep. Give us a shield! Oh my.
Incredible. So
No,
how are
this
we
is
getting
incredible,
back?
you know.
Half pepperoni,
Well-
half mushroom.
Yes. Yes.
No, keep ordering, Ray. Cecil's just checking in to say hi, right?
Right?
Cecil?
I have expected his eye to twitch.
Yeah, right.
We have enough oxygen for at least 10 minutes.
I'm not sure I can hold this together for 10 minutes.
Everyone who can fly, push towards the ship.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's so crazy cool.
All right.
Way to go.
So now you have to like keep this ship to get back.
Hello, fellow Martians. Nice to see you all again. I was just on Earth, and
Earth? You let all of this happen.
Ah!
I know he is the cause of all this, but we are here to help.
They'll enslave you immediately.
We're not like the rest of our kind. We can withstand them. We can.
Gross.
No! They'll know.
They share minds.
Yeah.
Now all the Sequids know you're here.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Get a soda. Relax.
The king has a plan.
Those nuclear blast doors. We've sealed the tunnel so there's no other way. We just sit
Amazing.
there and wait for the government to comply with our demands. Los Angeles, Chicago.
Oh, Chicago, deep dish pizza.
Die fast, assholes. My pizza's getting cold.
I do kind of love it.
Humans, you think you could stop us? We remember you.
Oh.
We can't pierce your skin. There will be others for our purposes.
Get them off him! It's the only way!
Okay.
Yeah, they still have, enough strength to just move you away. Whoa! Whoa!
All right.
I disrupted their nervous systems. But
Oh!
they'll be awake again soon.
Oh, that's
cool.
Awesome.
Get close.
Yep, we'll make another bubble. Yep.
I thought these guys were supposed
Ah!
to suck.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, go!
Yeah.
Oh, remember, whoever dies first pays for pizza.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Whoa. Oh, that's it.
Oh fuck.
Whoa,
oh,
wait.
shit.
This is going bad.
I can use my suit to build an amplifier for the pulse I used earlier. It'll hopefully stun them long enough for us to get.
But my suit will be done, right?
But you'll need to protect me until I'm done. 5 minutes.
5 minutes? This isn't a video game, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking pay for that.
Yeah. Bro.
How is he still alive?
Yep. Get in his eye. Get in his eye. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's kill or be killed. Sorry, man. You. Yeah, that was stupid.
He doesn't stay small.
Yeah. Ah!
Ah!
Oh. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Bro, I was not taking them seriously, and now it's like, bro, you need to just blow up everything.
Ah!
So brave. But is it the brave man who survives? Or is it the one who waits?
Just do it, you prick.
Oh my god, okay.
That went.
Oh.
But if she gets taken, if we now have 2 people that are vulnerable, that's bad. That's really fucking bad.
What a cliffhanger! What a cliffhanger!
Holy shit. Wait, what?
Hey! Alan! Yes!
I was pretty sure I was dead.
I was too.
I was dead. This is... Oh, this is a nice surprise. Hello? Don't want to let me out of this, thing?
So just, even without the life support, he just survived.
Oh, I broke it. I broke it.
Wait, he's stronger?
Oh.
Yeah. He's much
I'm
stronger.
glad to see you in one piece, Alan of Unova.
Oh.
When we brought you here after the Viltrumite attack, I turned off your life support machine. Why?
Saying logic every time he...
Without it, you would either die or recover stronger than before. You may now be able to stand your ground against a Viltrumite. They hit me so hard my eye came out. I remember seeing that, like, from my own eye.
Yeah.
Appreciate your vote of confidence, but I'm not going to ask for a rematch anytime soon.
Yeah.
If I even see another Viltrumite, I'm gonna...
Wait, what?
Shit, you're a Viltrumite? No, I am something much worse. I am the only Viltrumite to ever rebel against the Empire.
Whoa.
Until recently.
I need you to go back to Earth and bring Invincible here.
Yeah.
He is the key to turning the tide of this war.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Man.
Yeah.
Also, duplicate. I feel like just stay at home and send your copies, right?
I don't think she can.
Yeah.
I don't think she can. I think she probably has to be within a certain...
That'd be so terrifying
distance.
because you're so squishy and you could just die over and over, and it's like, just hope that it's not the main one.
Right. I think,
or that it's not all of them.
I think part of what makes her also, like, not completely broken is that she can only have so many at a given time.
Sure.
So in order to keep making more, some of them have to die, so she has to, like, send them in. Which is terrifying, so that you're constantly living life on the edge.
But holy shit. That
both of them are dead.
Both of them are fucking dead.
And Rex is not,
He's fucked up.
Yeah, is not necessarily getting out of this either. Y'all, two really big disasters happened all at once.
Yeah.
I also just love the whole thing of, these are not the stronger,
these are not the OG Guardians of the Globe. You know?
So So it's really scary to have, Duplicate end up fighting up against your basic brawler, one-off.
Oh yeah, no, that's a terrible matchup. Yeah.
Well, right, but she couldn't face the slasher girl because she's too fast. And then the other one.
And what else do you do? This is all you have.
What else do you do?
There's only 3 of you.
Well, the main thing was that they needed to coordinate as a team. And not get isolated and split up.
Yes.
If they kept that, then they'd be fine. But they were in an enclosed space, which is horrible for Duplicate and Rexplode.
Yep.
And really, their only saving grace was the fact that the one that's
the shrinking one,
the shrinking one, she could just jump into their eye,
and took out the quick one with the
yeah, which is like, okay, cool, you have an even fight now. But the moment where she tried to do the same thing, and I thought she was going to go down to like an internal organ or what have you.
Right.
But maybe it's just an issue of like, no, you have to breathe. You have to actually like.
Well, and that he did get the jump on her with like grabbing her and then tossing her in his mouth, right? To like chew her up and stuff. And so it's maybe she didn't have easy access to like get up to the brain or something.
Or maybe her leg was crushed when he bit her or something.
Sure. Yeah.
So no way to know. And so she's like desperately fighting back. I mean, I just love how fucking metal it was to be like, I'm diving into your eye. I'm gonna mess around with your brain.
Right. It's all the stuff of like the Ant-Man just goes inside Thanos' butthole, but actually seeing it and then like having all the crazy consequences of that. And oh, sorry, no, I'm just too strong. So I throat crush you. Like
he grabs his own body and just squeezes in.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
that's
okay. So of all the twists this episode, like that was the crazy one.
Mm-hmm.
The Alan one is almost kind of comical because
and we need to cut the tension.
Yeah, because the way Seth Rogen just delivers his lines so hilariously. He's just Seth Rogen. But the Viltrumite that rebelled reveal, I like it as that's why we're investing really hard into this character here who's the head of this council of the galaxy or what have you. But the idea that Alan is going to be the lead-in to Invincible's like kind of larger conflict against the Viltrumites is cool because I didn't want Alan gone out of the story that quickly.
Oh no. Alan was great.
But it did feel like we're doing a funny little like, hey, we got you, didn't you?
Like this is a show where shit's gonna get crazy, and so Adventures of Alan, and no, that's not what we're doing here.
Right. It was comical, but to then shove that in here also feels that little bit of like, hey, we've got a lot of story to get to, so we're just gonna have this thrown in here as a gag at the end of the episode to kind of bring you back down from your adrenaline high that you had 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I like it. Like it's something where it was very difficult for me to take the
Lizard League.
The Lizard League,
Yes.
Yeah, the Lizard League seriously. Even with, Rexplode's whole line of like, what are the odds that there's gonna be 2, like cataclysmic events at the same time? I'm like, oh no, you jinxed it. And then I saw the Lizard League. I'm like, oh no, you didn't jinx it. It's fine. But then, okay,
right.
You're just fucking dead.
Yep.
Like, all right,
just absolutely dead. And then they have access to nukes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. So, all right.
Yep.
We're in trouble unless Cecil's actually gonna do something here, and just portals in.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bye, boom.
Right. Suddenly Donald shows up and breaks the hand of the Lizard League leader with the gun.
Donald,
or something like that.
Donald
just goes full
combat
Terminator
mode.
Yeah.
That would be really crazy, really cool, and very like we've been building up Donald a lot this season. So,
but this I feel like is also where we got it fully set up. The idea that we kind of talked about with the Adam Eve special of how few supers there actually are.
Right.
Because some of the new Guardians go off to space. We have this emergency. Now, maybe it's because they're closest, and so they're the best fast responders or whatever, and with the kind of situation that it is, totally. Nukes are on the table. This needs to be dealt with immediately.
And it's probably something as well where, we can count on the fact that with your shrink girl, you can get into the situation just fine.
Right.
But Yeah,
but
the fact that it was kind of almost like, they were there by themselves.
Yeah,
did
like,
feel a little bit weird in that it's like, wait, you don't want to have some soldiers come in as well? And
right,
just,
like the lady with the,
I mean, maybe it's dangerous to accidentally friendly fire, But even then, I'm sure some of the Lizard League are vulnerable to bullets.
And let's be real. I imagine a lot of the soldiers that they would send in would be more trained than the Guardians that are being sent in, right? So like that.
But again, yeah, it's that weird thing of like, wouldn't they just instantly die? Like, this is the Lizard League, you guys can handle this just fine. So it's more the point that, or the Immortal was right, you guys have gotten lazy, and this is the result of basically not taking the training super seriously.
And there aren't other supers that they can really go to, not really.
Yeah. Maybe other countries and stuff have supers and
right,
stuff
but
like
it's
that.
it's as far as handling big scale threats like this, it's like you're what we have. The other ones that we would bring up are even less, effective than you. Yeah.
Or they're just, they're kids still. They're not ready.
Exactly.
There's all kinds of stuff that could be going on there. So yes, it reminds us, the audience, how important Mark is to Cecil and thus Earth as a whole. But yeah, Mark's here now. And he has to go around and talk to everybody and be like, hey, sorry, I'm gone,
Yep.
But this is like a fun, natural consequence of being the superhero. It doesn't feel like it's drummed up for the sake of the drama,
Oh, yeah.
It's just Mark, yeah, you were gone for 2 months. And part of that time was just traveling back. But he did stay for probably a couple extra weeks, specifically to make sure
try and help, rebuild and all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, you have your kid, your dad's kid, your brother, your half brother here with you, and yeah, I love the idea of you kind of having to mature a little bit faster to change diapers and kind of doing what you can here, and then Debbie trying to help out the way she can as well, even though it must absolutely suck to emotionally deal with this, notwithstanding all the other stuff as well. But then Cecil immediately comes in. He's like, "Yeah, we know all about this. Yeah,
which
this
I
was
like
not
that.
a surprise,
I like that. That's
certain
being
keywords
confirmed.
Triggered the bugs and stuff.
Yeah, and he's like, "No, we're not going to be too invasive. We don't have cameras or anything like that. We're just listening.
Yeah,
just listening.
Yeah, whenever we hear Nolan's name, something bloop, pops up.
Yeah, exactly.
If we hear certain maybe voices of certain like people that were there,
talking,
then we start listening in. If you're there, we start listening in a little bit.
Yeah, there were a lot of things that felt like they were very helpful for just moving the episode along.
Yeah, it's mostly just kind of how honest Cecil is with the way in which he's kind of a, government agent.
Yeah, exactly.
Guy,
It's the, when Nolan was being Omni-Man, right, they got very close with Cecil, and so there's a lot more frankness than there might otherwise be.
Right.
But then also with, like, Amber, because of the 2-month time skip, right, it's she can just exposit about my grandpa died and it really sucked, right? And because it's not something that's causing not that it would necessarily be melodrama, but it might be, right? That's something that she's trying to handle, and she's really like, hey, I get it. I signed up for the fact that you might have to go on missions like this, but we know it's still hard for her. And so then when something like that happens again, we know it's especially hard for her, right? And so
it keeps adding up.
Exactly. And so we don't need to actually spend that much time in order to get the big emotional impact, because now it's I'm here again. Okay, yeah, I'll call my friends to see if they can hang out tonight. No, they can't? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just be alone tonight, I guess. That sucks.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where we can now see the natural burden that Mark puts on those around him. Because he's not Nolan.
No.
But this season is very much doing a really cool, subtle thing and showing the ways in which he's actually a lot like Nolan, but it's not in the way that he's a, absolute menace, monster or what have you. It's in the ways in which, Mark, there are messes that end up basically spilling out to have other consequences. And while in a lot of ways your presence did do some good here, like you saved the lives of many of the aliens on the other planet and stuff.
Yep.
And you now provide the means probably for the kid to get to safety.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Now, realistically, they're going to get that intel that the kid is now most likely on Earth, and they're going to be like, that's fine, whatever. The kid will age at a specific rate. We won't have to worry about him being like a threat to us when we come to go collect on Mark's, toll, basically, and be like, okay, did you do your job, Mark? I see the kid's now like 7 instead of 4 or something, or
he wasn't
2.
Well, I mean, because they were gonna just exterminate the kid, right? So it's the not supposed to be here. Why?
Right. But if they have the thing of like, oh, yeah, now hand over the kid,
Sure. Yeah.
It's probably not something that they're gonna need to freak out about.
Yeah, they're wanting the planet. The kid, by comparison, won't necessarily mean as much.
Right.
Especially if it's at least potentially being under surveillance or things like that, so that they can stop it from being like some,
now there's
rogue,
2 Marks,
rogue gene strand. Well, and more like if they end up having kids and things like that, right? Like that's where they would probably want to sort of nip this situation in the bud, rather quickly, so that way that doesn't happen. But yeah. Lots of just general stuff that happened this episode that I really liked. The idea that they're needing to deal with the Sequids on the ship and everything, and that their ship is destroyed. Okay, that's a pretty...
It's a fun limitation for the way that they can act within this. They're
right,
stuck on the ship. They need the ship to come to Earth in order for them to live.
I was fully...
That's it. You can't blow up the ship now.
Yeah.
You can't do anything like that. You are basically having to solve this whole thing yourselves.
Right, like I was figuring it was going to be something of like all right, we're sending supers in order to oversee the whole thing, but hey, Immortal, here's a nuke, get it onto the thing. It's in space. Just blow it to hell and then come back,
Yeah.
Right.
But what's also really fun now that Alan is okay, Alan can be the reinforcements to come in and save them.
Sure.
Because this whole moment here with, not Optimus Prime can be way in the past.
Right. And
that can be way before this moment here. So he could be already on his way to Earth and be like, whoa, that's like something really bad happened over there.
Nuke's getting launched at Los Angeles, and he's like, oh, hey, hang on, let's stop that.
The Adventures of Alan.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Savior Revert, I guess.
Right, and then we just do like that Mass Effect joke where that nuke, that was going into Los Angeles is now just sailing forever through space, and eventually... No, but
it's like the manhole cover that we sent out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, but okay. I'm
I gotta
really
say,
curious.
I gotta say another scene that's very like extra poignant, and I'm glad that we watched the Adam Eve special. Was Rex and Adam Eve in the bedroom?
That was good.
We learned a couple things about Rex, which now that I think about it, if he ends up dying here, he did basically give a rapid little backstory of his, of the like. Yeah, I was a teenager. I was offloading all my problems to you. But we can infer a couple things from that little exchange. One, she showed him the picture of her family the first week that they met. As far as writing in so much detail, but underneath the surface with just one line, that tells us so much because we know Adam Eve was starving basically for a family.
Oh, yeah.
So if Rex was just somewhat, nice to be around.
Sure.
And, wanting to spend time with her. They got really close within that first week.
Right.
And within that amount of time, she's showing him basically her most precious thing that she has.
Yeah.
And he ended up needing her so much that he hid in her room for 1.5 years as a teenager.
Yeah.
What was his home life like?
Well, not only what was his home life like, but you want to talk about things that give additional context.
Yeah.
There's the line of within the first week, talking about their relationship.
Right.
That says so much about Adam and Eve's parents.
Yes.
That he lived out of her room for 1.5 years, even if he was like also spending a lot of time outside or whatever and just would come back to sleep or something.
Right.
For 1.5 years, and they did not know.
Right. Now, that also is partially because of Adam Eve's powers.
Oh, sure.
She could have done all kinds of things to be like, okay, I'm going to make you invisible. Boop. And then he's just there.
Yeah.
And he's just there. And then right when, Mom leaves, he's like, whoa. she's kind of a bitch. Not as bad as your dad, but whoa.
Yeah,
And she's
exactly.
like, shut up.
Right, she creates a perfect image so that he like camouflages into
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Right. But okay,
I just love that scene because Rex is clearly there mechanically in the plot to give her a confidence boost after what happened, which is nice just to follow up with where her character was at previously, but to also show that sometimes the people that know you the most are the ones that hurt you the most, meaning because they have that vulnerability, that closeness and stuff. But also, even though they've hurt you, it doesn't mean that they can't end up being a boon in your life, that they can't end up basically giving back to you in some way.
Rex did actually do a good job of listening to the point where Eve ended up having to ask him, okay, so what is it you want?
Right. Clearly, you're being way too good at this whole,
right. This is not how you normally are. This
Right,
is because you have a vested interest in something else. Tell me
Yeah.
what it is. You know,
Right,
and he's
right.
like, okay, all right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm offended.
Yeah.
I also just love the voice actor.
Oh, yeah, he's clearly having just so much fun.
He's just having so much fun as Rex. But I believed his panic and his, my hand is chopped off and I'm alive and everybody is dead. And the like agony into like a laugh of craze, just I'm okay. That was phenomenal.
I was impressed that he didn't start like immediately like screaming and crying and stuff when we started getting sliced up. Like he actually
was
took
kind
that,
of just
but at the beginning he took it like a champ, and then it's the wait, no, hang on, I'm the only one left. Oh fuck, you know. Right, and then it's the get out and save yourself because you're about to die.
Yeah.
But okay.
Rex was just fantastic this episode. I love the also little detail that if our robot buddy had
stayed
been here
behind.
and stayed behind, they probably would have
lived.
Yeah. But if he didn't go on the mission, would they have basically been able to do that stun thing?
And there's also the problem. So, and I was wondering if they were going to bring this up and stuff, but that's great that you have armor and things like that. But what do you know? You just left the armor, and I'm not so much worried about you as I am about the unconscious Jean Grey that doesn't have her armor on right now.
Yes,
and that's kind of a problem.
There is a very real possibility that this might be a meta thing. But her powers have now been shown because of the special to what their upper limits can be, in that she is kind of potentially like a goddess. Like she's like really potentially strong.
Oh yeah.
And if the story was like, Viltrumites, Adam, Eve, we don't want to have to weigh these things against each other, we could have her basically pull I take over the Sequids, and I'm the reason why they end up going away. But then Adam Eve is just gone. She's just no longer in the story,
Sure. Oh, right, and that's a way that
they can kill her off,
right? So that they don't have to deal with the person that could be like, "You're a Viltrumite. That is really cool, and you are scary, but also
I rewrite reality.
Yeah, you don't exist anymore, buddy.
Right. There's a power scaling argument that could be made that it doesn't matter how fast or how strong your Viltrumites are.
Right.
She can rewrite matter.
If the Dark Phoenix decides
if you want the Viltrumites to be a threat, you can't really have Adam Eve face them without kind of nerfing her.
You don't want to have...
I'm worried that they're going to get rid of her on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I just want to make this joke because I thought of it. You don't want to have the Dark Phoenix break the Geneva Conventions, and just decide to just, end everything immediately. All right, it wasn't that good, but,
It wasn't that good, but you know what? I appreciate you putting yourself out there. I wouldn't have ever thought of it myself, so at least I'll give you points for that.
Yep. But, don't fight swarms, like...
In melee.
You really should have brought a nuke. It's great that now, you need to take over the ship because your shuttle got taken out.
It's the thing where Cecil, and maybe this is just a fun little thing that Cecil is just going to reveal, is that he's like, the Guardians of the Globe are actually really cheap to manage.
Sure.
But managing the international relations of all these other people and stuff in a not united Earth when we have alien threats, it's really fucking annoying.
Sure.
So I can't just start firing nukes into space because then this country and this country are gonna, fire their nukes out of just sheer panic.
I thought you were gonna say something different of that. Maybe because of the stuff that he's been doing with Donald, he's actually like, the Guardians, people with like agency and will.
It's really annoying.
They kind of get in the way, and
I think that's
they're not all that great. And if we can build the robots and stuff, sure, go off to space and deal with this threat, And if you don't come back, okay,
then I'll use the nuke,
Yeah.
But okay,
right,
yeah, that would be a fun reveal. That he's basically like, I am okay with y'all dying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want Mark to die. But I don't have any worry about him dying.
Right.
He's literally immune to the sequids.
Right.
He'll just start moving this way. And they'll just be like, nah.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, the whole, missiles are coming.
All the stuff from Mr. whatever Martian guy.
Yeah.
That was the lines were great. I loved them. Like they were very fun ways to basically have convenient/inconvenient things happen in the episode. And yet because they were so charming, I did not care.
Right. I will say though, you want to know who he literally is in the plot right now? He's Jar Jar Binks.
Yes.
He's literally just Jar Jar Binks.
Hey. The concept of a Jar Jar Binks type character is not inherently a problem.
It is not, no.
Right?
But he's Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is a problem. The concept of Jar Jar Binks is not a problem.
But okay, let's see where we go with the next
Stop
episode.
the discussion there.
That's just true. That's you're right. That's just the way it is. And y'all can just live with that knowledge now. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the links in the doobly-doo here. You can check out full-length timer reactions there as well, and any level support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about other animated shows in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.